Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. We back at it again. We hear another live, another video of you guys coming and getting more than expected, more than y'all had, set the intention coming into the video. Yes, we were looking for certain things coming in, but this is another video and where I'm going to over deliver on the information. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys can check your guys' consumer report for free. Now we're going to get right into this call, and then I'm going to show you guys a couple things that are going to be coming throughout this week. Sunday, I'm not going to give too much value and give an overload and give a whole training, but I'm going to give you guys an insight as well too. I'll give you guys an insight before we hop into the training. Tomorrow, as promised, I said on Monday, we'll have content for Millionaires Club, Billionaires Club, and the Mob. All three of our membership levels will have content uploaded onto them. So I wanted to come here and just give you guys an insight, of a weekly overview, basically what's going to be included within the three levels. So some videos that will be included within Billionaires Club, which is the second level, is adverse action. We're going to go over medical bills. With all of these as well too is going to come templates as well too. Student loans, auto loans, charge-offs, and then I'm also going to, on the main page, just for the public, I'm going to show you guys how to fix credit in 5 steps, how to use AI to fix credit. Imagine using ChatGPT to just help you guys draft up letters to get everything deleted. But there's a right way and a proper way of doing so, because yes, you guys can go out and do it, but you guys want to implement certain laws, certain codes, and everything in which I'm teaching with the consumer law within ChatGPT to fix your guys' credit. How to get business funding with bad credit. So a lot of you guys have bad credit but have businesses, but don't know how to acquire funding. So I'm going to show you guys how, even with bad personal credit, how to get business funding, how to get an 800 credit score and 50K in funding, how to get unlimited funding in business. Can't even read my own handwriting. How to get unlimited funding to build business and to build your business in 30 days. I'm going to go over some overviews. On the Billionaires Club, we're going to have Truth in Lending overview, FDCPA overview. So over the whole FDCPA, FCRA. This is a video that's attached to YBC University already. So I'm just going to attach this video to the Billionaires Club. And then you guys will have the arbitration website. So in which the proper website you guys will go through to file arbitration against these corporations. I'm going to give that on the Billionaires Club so that you guys are able to take these corporations through arbitration. I'm going to show you guys how to, even take them through pre-arbitration to where you don't have to go the route of filing arbitration. I'm going to show you how to do it with debt collectors as well too. And then within the Millionaires Club, I'm going to give you guys a CFPB breakdown, the Better Business Bureau breakdown, FTC breakdown, 6 data points on your guys' consumer report that you guys want to look for when building your consumer report. And then we're going to go over definitions and the congressional findings breakdown of each one of the subchapters. But above all else, there's some content that I just drew up, was masterminding, some things and certain step-by-steps that a lot of you guys have been asking for. So just wanted to give you guys a quick insight of the Millionaires Club, Billionaires Club, and the Mob, the 3 levels in which we're going to be providing information to value. So, now to get into the training, it's not really even a training. This is basic information in which I believe everybody should know about, and that's how to acquire your consumer report for free. So a lot of people are paying for their consumer report, but you can go to myannualcreditreport.com and get a free consumer report. I highly advise, before even going out and sending out any letters, you guys have a copy of your consumer report from the 3 consumer reporting agencies. One thing I highly recommend as well too, while going and working on your credit and file and ordering your consumer report from the 3 consumer reporting agencies, is ordering it from the other reporting agencies as well too. So you guys can go to the CFPB, and look up a list of all of the consumer reporting agencies. You can just Google list of consumer reporting agencies, CFPB website. It's going to pull up all of the list of the reporting agencies and go through each one of them and request a copy of your consumer report from them as well too. The main ones off top are the secondary reporting agencies in which you guys also want to request from, such as LexisNexis, SageStream, CoreLogic, ARS. Let me see if I'm missing any other ones off the top. The main one really is LexisNexis, SageStream, ARS, Innovis, if I didn't say that one. RentGrow. RentGrow is another one. Or RentCheck. What's another one? There's a bunch of different ones specifically. Let me pull it up on my. There's one specifically. I don't think it's RentGrow. It is RentGrow. So go to RentGrow. A lot of you guys are getting denied for apartment housings or whatnot. Go to RentGrow and request your consumer report through RentGrow and see, or maybe you got an eviction on your consumer report. If you go to RentGrow, you guys can remove it and dispute it with these consumer laws in which I'm teaching, and then go to the main 3 consumer report agencies, LexisNexis, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and then dispute through them. But you guys can go to RentGrow to dispute first to get it removed through there. Kind of like how we're doing on the bankruptcies, we're removing through LexisNexis the bankruptcy, account on LexisNexis, and then we're removing it from the reporting agencies such as Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And so, highly advised, as you guys are going to myannualcreditreport.com and just getting the 3 official copies of your consumer report from Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, you also go and request your other reports as well too, so that you guys can go through the same process and steps within this. And I'm gonna also, with the Millionaires Club, give you guys the administrative process. So that's the proper steps and the first steps and letters that you want to send out to these companies. Once they send a response, what you'll send back to them, and just building up the evidence through the administrative process. So everybody has a different administrative process. I'll show you guys mine specifically within the Millionaires Club. But the next thing, and one thing in which, if you're looking to get an official look at your credit score, right, we got to understand and remember, a credit score, it's all make-believe, and every monitoring system and every lender is going to have a different score. It's all reflected and based upon your consumer report, though, and what's on your report. So that's why it's important, and that's why it's always free to request your consumer report. But through My Annual Credit Report, they're not going to actually show you a credit score on your as you request it from them. It's just going to be a report as it should be, because that's all that truly there is lawfully. But if you guys are looking to get an accurate credit score and see where your score is at in your FICO score, through the link in which I drop always and I'd attach in the description, for $1, you guys can get it for 7 days, and then just download the PDF. If you guys send me over the login information, I can send you guys over an audit, which will break down your report. It'll give you a lot of other information in which, based upon our company and different things in which we can help you guys with through the process of getting your report from where it's at to where it can be, and getting the derogatory accounts off if you have any derogatory accounts. So Identity IQ, that's one of the credit monitoring systems in which we'll use for an accurate credit score, just to check around the credit scoring system. And so that's really, those are the first steps. And then from there, as I've requested that, now I'll go and I'll look up the findings of the different violations within the subchapters, specifically the FCRA. I don't expand or spread myself too thin and look into every subchapter. If I got negative items, the first thing I'm going to look and attack is the FCRA, and that one starts, as we know, in 15 USC 1681. So you guys can all Go look up and start from there in 1681 and the FCRA, and that the congressional findings alone is going to help you guys get anything removed on your consumer report. But once you have that copy of that report, also find the agreements with every one of these credit card companies, as I always talk about. Look up and look for the truth in lending disclosure. Look for the finance charge. If you don't know what I'm referring to and why, go watch the recent videos in which we've talked about and broken down the finance charge. And so, once you order the reports, gather the findings, gather all the violations within each subchapter, specifically start at the FCRA. Then we're going to start with the administrative process. And I'm going to get into that. And that'll be dropped tomorrow on the Millionaires Club. You guys will see 3 to 5 videos as promised within the Millionaires Club tomorrow. For those that join the membership, those that are joining Billionaires Club, you guys are going to get even more insight, more value, and the mob is going to get the most, and you guys will get access as well to one of our mentorship calls, and where I'm going to be giving a lot of game and information which I haven't even touched upon yet on the YouTube, because I want to get more results within my private community. And as I get them the results in the private community, then I'm going to then fast forward and be able to share the testimonies, and then also just more insight for the people on a larger scale. And that's kind of what we've done with the student loans. You guys seen one of my mentees came in and discharged $26,000 by himself, going through and exercising the FDCPA, breaking down truth in lending, everything in which I've gone through on these live videos. I haven't gone too in depth with the FDCPA. I will do a lot more lives and just trainings as a whole, breaking the FDCPA down. I have a book coming specifically breaking down the FDCPA. That book is gonna wake a lot of people up and to this information specifically. So I'm excited to drop that book, as that one will be coming soon. But above all else, all of the content you guys have seen, all of that content will be dropped, literally showing you guys how to use AI to fix your guys' credit. We're going to be getting more into business credit, whether you got bad credit. We'll show you how to acquire funding with business funding, or with business credit, excuse me. And then also just in 5 steps how to fix your credit, and then different step by steps with different consumer laws. And also within the membership levels, you guys are going to get templates, and all of that good stuff as well too, so that you guys can utilize the templates and implement your own story and your own situation and what you guys are going through specifically, but get a good understanding of how I was able to use it within the letter and interpret the law and the things in which you guys are also going through yourselves, whether it's a charge off, bankruptcy, eviction, repo, auto loan, discharge, rescission letter. And we're going to break down all of that. So stay tuned for all of the information, for all the value. If you guys, peace. Where you guys all tuned in from? I got Nathan, we got Janake. Where you guys tuning in from? I know it's got to be late out there. I'm in Canada right now. It's 11:30 out in Canada. I'll be back in America this Thursday, so stay tuned. Yeah, fam, I really just wanted to come here real quick, give you guys an insight of the content that's coming, let you guys know how to properly order your reports for free through myannualcreditreport.com. Memphis, Tennessee. I love it. We got New York. Okay, Memphis, Tennessee, New York. Whom here has been to Canada? Drop a 3 in the chat if you've been to Canada. Maybe my guy, Slick Haiti from New York's been to Canada. But yeah, family. So tomorrow I'm really gonna, give a lot more game. Tomorrow I'll probably go over, how to fix your credit in 5 steps. That'll probably be the first video for tomorrow. I gave you guys a quick insight, on how to order your reports, myannualcreditreport.com. If you want to get an official look at your credit score, go to the link in my bio, get a $1 credit report. Send me the login information. And then, yeah, tomorrow I'll really give the step-by-steps from there on how to do for self, and 5 steps in which you guys can take by yourself to get anything removed from your report. So it's going to be broad. It's going to go for any account, but these 5 steps will be able to help you get anything deleted by exercising these 5 steps. So that's what I'm going to cover tomorrow. Make sure you guys are, coming in, watching all of the videos, the past videos. If you guys are new to the channel, and anything in which you guys specifically are dealing with, make sure you guys comment in any of the videos what you guys would like to see more of, or what you guys are specifically dealing with, and I'll make sure to provide that within the curriculum in which we're dropping on the YouTube. So my mission is to empower, enrich, and educate 1 billion lives. And so I know I'm not going to do it alone, and I know I need other individuals of power to help me on this mission. So, it's going to take a unity, a collective for all of us to, achieve this mission. And all of us got to get our finances, our consumer report in order. So this is just literally a stepping stone, baby steps to the direction in which we're headed. So let's get all of this information and all of these steps in order. I'm here to guide you guys, to lead you guys. So, closed mouths don't get fed. That's one thing I will say. So I'm here to over deliver. I'm here to over deliver on any information. I'm not holding back any information. So anything which you guys are seeking, make sure you guys ask. Make sure you guys drop in the comments. And if you guys are liking this, content, all I ask is that you like this video and share it with 5 people as well too. I'm here. I've been on it for 8 years. So I love it. What success have you seen within those 8 years? And it's one thing to do it for some time, but what success have you been able to see? Glad to come across you. Likewise, brother. Sister. My apologies, sister. Glad to come across you as well too. It's all, like I tell everybody that reaches out, schedules a phone call. It's all levels of vibration. You guys have been able to raise your level of vibration to a certain frequency, which has attracted this information into your guys' life. So continue doing the self-work, continue doing the self-healing, investing into yourself, working on yourself, loving yourself, and allowing this information to download, because there's millions of people on a daily basis that are getting affected from the information in which we're dropping, in which if they were just tuned into this frequency and able to get access to this information, it could help a lot of people's situation and change their situation. So I've been able to crack the codes. Janaik says, I love it. Let's tap in. I would love to get on a phone call with you and, pick your brain and be a student to you, since you've been in the game for 8 years. That's almost as old as me. No, but all right, family. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all this week. Every day throughout the week, we're going to be back live. We see the Savea Miller is tapped in. For those of you that are looking to also expand your guys' mindset, make sure you guys, if you guys are not already, are plugged into our Discord, our Telegram, because within there we drop a lot of other calls outside of the YouTubes. But every Monday within YBC, we've been providing mentors mindset mastery call, and we've actually had as you guys see her in the comment, but Savea Miller, she's out here in Canada, but she hosts and runs our mindset mastery calls, and she's been providing a lot of value for people. People have been having breakthroughs on these calls. So if you guys are looking to have a breakthrough, If you guys are looking to have quantum leaps within your guys' business, within your guys' life, I promise you guys the value in which she's given every Monday. And I promise you, there's no better way to start your Monday, as such. So if you guys are looking to get access to this link, just comment. What should y'all comment? Comment billions in the comments after this video, and I'll send you guys directly the link. And I'll send you guys as well to the link to our Discord, so you guys can get into our Discord and make sure you guys don't miss any calls out of that. But I appreciate you all. See you guys all this week. I'm excited to provide all of this value, in which I've been masterminding and game planning all weekend. So let's get to y'all. 1 billion lives is a goal. And as always, I'll see you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. And y'all, you guys can start dropping badges as well too. Now, I don't know how that works, but I think you guys see badges or somewhere where you guys could, donate. I think like $1 or $2 just through the badges. I don't know how they work, but you guys can drop badges if you guys are gaining value as well too. So if you guys are even getting more value than expected as promised, you guys can drop badges. If you guys don't have the funds to get invested with any of the memberships, no need to do Cash App. You can just literally, like I said, do the badges or join the membership or one of the members. I'm definitely buying one of your packages, the mob. The mob's going to definitely give you a lot more, than what you guys are going to be investing into. $25 for what you guys are about to get. You guys are about to get information that's going to be valued, that is valued at $2,500 for $25 a month. You guys are going to get access to my private community, 1 call a week, on Zoom call as well too. But yeah, if you guys are gaining insight, gaining value, all I ask is, drop a like, share some badges, and share this with 5 people as well too. So I'll see you guys all, like I said, at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. 1 billion lives, that's the mission, and it's going to be done. Appreciate you all. Peace and love. We out.